welcome to Evie's channel. Today we're gonna do something that is planner related and December daily related, and we call it psychosis. Just kidding. No, really, it's gonna be kind of crazy. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this Follow Your Heart paper because I think it's really cute, and I definitely want to cover this part up. I mean, I could tell you what we're gonna do, or we could just kind of see what happens. How about that? I won't tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna talk through it as we do it, and then you can kind of figure out, see if you can guess what we're doing. So I could cover that up with white liner, whatever, but I don't want to, and I want to see, okay, this is gonna kind of give it away a little bit. I'm doing something that is eventually gonna move from my planner to my December daily project. So I kind of need to know the exact center. So this is gonna be the center. So it might be a little bit off, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go right on the edge. And if we see the letters, I really don't care because they're just gonna kind of look like stars. That's fine. That's good enough. And then I need something on the back. By the way, I'm pulling some stickers out of this Christmas Joy book from the Happy Planner. And I was thinking about this joy. I really like this. There's no time like the present, but I don't think that will work because you'd definitely be able to see the letters. Maybe not. And is it long enough? That's kind of cute. That'll work. What I want to do? Sure. Okay, fine. If you really need to know what we're doing, yeah, that's fine. I don't care that we did that. Okay, we are going to be tracking our Christmas shopping list. And what we could have used is we could have used these, which is what I was originally going to do. The problem with that is that I'm going to use this page in December when it gets closer to Christmas on a day when I don't really have anything else going on. Well, I don't want to put it in there and take a picture of it and put it online because I don't want anybody to see what they're getting. So we are going to make something a little bit special. And in order to do that, and I'm not going to get super caught up on being super perfectionist, but a little bit, because I want to have washi tape so I know how far I can go down. And I think this ruler is probably a good gauge of where I should put my washi tape. I hope. Is it? Let's see. Yes, because I'm going to literally cut the bottom off. And so if I have a little bit of this washi tape at the very, very bottom. Okay. No. This is unacceptable behavior. This is not what I wanted to have happen. Don't like that. It's making me irritated. See, this is why we are calling this project psychosis, because I'm an absolute nut job. Oh, that didn't sound very good. I have you guys, I have mental health issues. I take some antidepressants and some anxiety meds, so don't be mad at me for making jokes. It's been a road, so I feel like I've earned the right to make a few jokes about mental health. Let's see if that looks straight-ish. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect. It just has to be straight-ish. And I can always fix it when we're done with December, or when I go to cut it and put it in the planner. So since I have green there, do I want this here? Don't know. Sure, why not? Let's just go traditional red and green and call it good. When I figured out what I wanted to do, you guys, I was a little too excited. Like, yeet! Too excited. I'm so excited that I'm gonna just really mess it all up. And I'm gonna have to probably speed it up in parts, but I wanted you here for this part of my journey. This is like cheap Michael's stuff, I think, so it doesn't really matter if we waste it, other than destroying the environment. That's the only problem with this situation. So we're potentially destroying the environment by wasting this. Think about it. All of us paper people, all of us, oh, and you're not supposed to put the washi super tight because it makes this curl, doesn't it? All of us paper crafter people, just tree after tree after tree. We're guilty. We are so guilty. And I feel like this is not straight. I know it's not straight. I can tell it's not straight. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight, but there has to be some semblance of straightness on this page. Or not, because we might be completely botching this. Wow, I just kind of ripped that, but okay, is that a little straighter? That's as straight as I'm gonna get it. And you know what? So we ripped it a little bit right there. Are we gonna freak out about it? Absolutely 100%. Are we gonna fix it? Absolutely not. We're gonna keep going because we're on a time crunch here. So what I figured out that I want to do is I wanted to kind of have this be the Christmas list for, you know, each one of the people that I am buying stuff for. So what I did is I just took the I took a bone folder and I just did this. And this is literally like, I don't know, an inch-ish wide and half of a 11-inch. So what is that? An inch-ish and 5.5 inches. So literally have plenty of room front and back to write the presents on here, right? But where are we going to put them? How are we going to do this? What are we going to do? I don't know. What if we were just really crazy and, you know, we made pockets? Who doesn't love pockets? I'm sure that it's mostly women on here. If there's any men, that's great. Thanks for watching. Women traditionally do this kind of stuff, and we are all about the pockets. I want to leave a little extra room over there because my center is going to be a little different once it's cut off. So I'm kind of going to want to be about like this, I think. Hello? So, and Chloe's on the phone, so just ignore her conversation. That's the beauty of having roommates, aka adult children. We get to have their combos. And I'm gonna try to have this be straight. By the way, I went ahead and I put red line tape on it. And the reason I chose red line tape is because I wanted this stuck down on there. I didn't want it to lift at all. So we're doing this. So I'm gonna kind of go through and I'm gonna go ahead and get all my pockets put together, and then I'll be back for the next step. So now I have my front and my back with my pockets. That's kind of a little off center, but odd numbers always work out so much better than even. But that's okay. It doesn't matter because this is just, I'm going to have fun and I'm going to put this together. So I've already got all my folded sheets of paper. So the next step is I'm going to add my headers. So then when I stick them in the pocket, it'll have the name of the person that this is for. So I'll just go ahead and do a few of them, and then I will go off camera and finish it up for the next step. Or let's just do the next step right here, right now. So I've got all these baby teeny tiny stamps, which makes me laugh because my mother used to always tell me that I would cut up all these little teeny tiny pieces of paper when I was a kid, and she it drove her nuts. And I'm gonna try and think of the letters that my kids have in their names when I'm going through all this. I don't know. Hopefully I remember their names. I have never used this M. That is fascinating. This, my friends, is how I wound up snipping my finger with the X-Acto knife. I'm sure somebody has an S in their name. Yes, Jessie. I do. I need the J. C-L-A-I-R. I need an E. We'll start with Claire. Okay. Oh yeah, I have a kid with B in their name. This is why I have to go off camera to do all this. So I've got Claire here, and I think I'm just gonna go with stays on. And I think I'm gonna do a heart one for her name. So let me just do that real quick. And the long ones I'm actually going to be using for my grandkids. So I probably ought to make sure that I'm putting these on the right direction. I'm going to have to cut that little bit off, but that's okay. Okay, so, and I have to remember not to push super hard. And the stamping piece doesn't have to be perfect. So C L A I R. I was just about to say, wow, I'm stamping this so perfectly, and then I went off the rails. Claire! Oh my gosh, you guys. So then her little list is going to go right in there. Have you ever been so proud of yourself before that you're amazed? That's how I feel right now. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to add all these labels. Again, this is coming out of the Christmas Joy book from Me and My Big Ideas. And then I'm going to do all this on my pieces of paper, and then we'll be back and figure out how we want to decorate from there. See you in a minute. Oh my gosh, you guys. This turned out even cuter than I even imagined. I'm just blown away by my awesomeness right now. So it is a little heavy, but that's okay. I mean, it's just going to be going in my planner in December, between my December currently. And so if you want to see my planner, literally it's just going to go right here. You can see I've got my December plans that I'm going to do right there. So it's not going to be like flipping around a lot. It'll be kind of tucked in there. And then, yeah, that's that. So I had thought about using some December Daily products, but to be honest, it's just going to be faster if I just throw a bunch of stickers on here. I do need to save a spot for the day, so I think I'll leave this one open because I need to put, yeah, because I'm just going to use this like on a day that I don't really have anything, or if I don't have any pictures, or maybe I'll just slip it in there in between and I'll have pictures over here with the date. I don't know yet, but I think I do want to leave this right here available so I can do it. If you guys want to know my dimensions in case you want to make your own, this is like 1 1/4 by 3 1/2, okay? And then the paper is 3 inches by 5 1/2. So literally it's an 11, 8 1/2 by 11. And then I just cut the measurements and then cut, 5 1/2, 5 1/2, 3 inches by 5 1/2 inches. Gabby, you're not supposed to see this yet. Gabby's making fun of me. Get out!
I'm not making fun of you, but I've been watching you and you're cute. Okay, bye.
Love her. Okay, and then this one, again, 5 1/2 inches by 1 1/2. And then the pocket is 2 1/4 by 1 1/4. And this is the thickness of the red line tape that I use. So you got to make sure that you leave yourself room to be able to tuck your list in there. So this is what, 1/4 inch red line tape. So literally I made sure I had a 1/4 inch seam like I'm sewing. And I actually did a few test runs because like that didn't fit. That was the one that fit. Yeah. So I did a few test runs to make sure that it worked before I did it. And to be honest, I'm so in love with this right now. Every once in a while you have an original thought and it's just fantastic. Again, I have to be careful about my sticker placement. So if I'm going to be cutting off the edge right there, I can't have anything going over that edge because literally we're stopping right there. So if I want to do like these Starbucks cups for Claire, which technically probably should be Chloe because she works at a coffee place. Sorry, Claire, I'm giving those to Chloe. Just changed my mind. Woo! I'm gonna do that. Living and Brielle are both dancers. They're in competitive dance. So obviously, Livian hates ballet. She says it's very boring, which is really funny, but she has to do it so she can learn technique. So it's kind of a crack up. So we're gonna go ahead and just put this nutcracker right there. And I could do the ballerina thing, but I don't know. There's not really blue, but I guess it doesn't matter. I can do whatever colors I want. I think it would be kind of cute to have the whole nutcracker theme right here. And again, I gotta make sure real quick because I do not want to leave anything to get cut off. And I have to not go too close because I have to be able to get this in and out. A little off, that's fine, don't care. I am literally just putting down decorations. You know what? This works for Gabby because she's the one that always decorates the tree. Claire does come over and help. And then for Justin and Claire, do I want to just kind of, I think I'll just slap. That's got the blue edge. I don't want a blue edge. Hold on. Here we go. You can just kind of, oh look, we'll just kind of put that there. And then I can just slap one of these up there. Ugh, this is just not gonna come off easily. It's gonna make me fight. I don't really want to have one there. Just kind of put that there. Candy canes. I did see candy canes. I gotta be careful because I want to be able to have stuff for the other side. I think I'm gonna stop right there for right now. So again, probably ought to avoid this right here because what if I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use these for the days or what. Let's do, we have to have Santa. So we'll do a Santa. Why are these so hard on the clear pages to get off? And I gotta, again, give myself room. So if I do a Santa, kind of right here, don't want to impede that. So I can still get that in and out. Aw. Kind of like this family one. Because I have a little bit more room that I could put something bigger there. Let's see, what do I want? Kind of flip through here. It's really just these little stickers. Kind of like this jar. That's actually really cute, but it's not going to be snowing where any of us live. Does it snow in Texas? Josh and Kat are in Texas. I don't think it snows in Texas. Oh, that's cute. We could do like a little... Let's do this. Let's do like a little... Kind of have a little gingerbread house. And then, I know I said I wasn't going to do blue, but I decided I'm gonna. Because this just feels like cat. Yeah, that looks really cute. So, what are we going to put? I'm going to do this. I've got this candy cane on my finger. I think those llamas are weird. Oh, that would be really cute. When I choose the day, I could literally use one of these and just put it on the front. That's what I'll do. Like if it's the 20th, I'll do that there. Perfect. Okay. Glad I saw that. Literally, I mean, we could just do another tree on the over here. Just kind of have that there. Do I want this candy cane on the front? I feel like it's too much. I'm just gonna leave that alone. And then maybe we'll just kind of have a candy cane here again, making sure that I'm not in the no-fly zone. And then we need something there. I almost feel like a saying would be really cute. Would this be too big? I feel like that's going to be too big. What about a stack of presents? Because that's literally what I'm doing, right? So like, what if I just kind of, I could do 2 stacks of presents, right? Because this is literally like a giant batch of Christmas stuff. Boom. Done. So now whatever day I wind up doing, I'm just going to pull from here when I actually stick it in the December daily album. So I just have to remember to do that. Again, if you remember, I don't like putting days on them ahead of time. And then what I'll do is when it comes time to put it in the album, I know right where to cut it. It's already taken care of. And here, and it's like zip, zip, zippity doo-dah. And if I really wanted to cut off this edge where that's ripped a little bit, I can, or I can just like not let it bother me. But you guys know it's going to bother me. Anyway, you guys, this turned out really cute. So now I can keep my list in my planner and I have it for my December daily album. Perfect. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you think I'm amazing, or even if you don't and you feel sorry for me, I would like that too very much. All right, peace out. Bye guys.